Greetings to the Whiskey Lovers Travel Channel. Tonight, time to go home. Quite looking forward to it. It's been quite a long 2 weeks of holiday here in Africa. So it's time to go home to freezing Belgium. 30 degrees going down to 3 and 5 degrees. It's going to be a tough one. I did pack wisely, so I have enough warm clothing once I land in Schiphol Airport and then take a quick train to Belgium. But yeah, tonight, 777-300 KLM, Dutch Royal Airline. So I'm quite looking forward to it. Now, I must also admit, I was not super impressed with them on the way to Africa. You can check out my video at the end card. And yeah, that was a comfortable seat, nice clean aircraft, fantastic people, but the food, oh hell, the food. Yeah, that was really not that special for me. So tonight, 777-300 quite looking forward. It is supposed to be a 1-to-1 configuration, business class. So I expect, I expect a nice comfortable seat. I expect a new seat. And of course, I expect, food-wise, I presume it's going to be, maybe mediocre at best. It is a night flight. We are only leaving Zanzibar Airport. I think it's a flight is at 10 past or 10:15 tonight. So, let's see what the airport is. From what I understood, it is going to be at the new airport. The new airport and the old airport, it's side by side. They are both operational. So it all depends on which aircraft or which airline you are flying. My previous experience there was at the old airport, not a nice place. At least I did try to update the lounge. Ethiopian Airlines fly from there as well. So yeah, it's not a pleasant experience until you get to the lounge, which is also a little bit mediocre. So quite looking forward to seeing the new airport. Maybe do a little bit of shopping, see what shops there are. And of course, give you feedback a little bit later when I arrive there, and I'll show you the new airport. So, see you at the airport. Arrived at the airport, and of course, first obstacle, KLM does not have a lounge in Zanzibar Airport, brand new international airport, and yeah, there's no lounge. So don't come too early. Maybe come an hour and a half before the time, because yeah, it's a very small airport. There's nothing to do. And the prices at the shops are just plain stupid crazy. A croissant with a little bit of cold meat on it is going to cost you $7 US. So yeah, disappointing start. I was looking forward to going to the lounge, relax a little bit, maybe have something to drink, something to eat before the long flight. But yeah, that's not going to happen. So definitely KLM. You definitely have to up your game if you want to charge this huge amount of money for a ticket. So yeah, see you on board. free alcohol, so let's see if we can get some whiskey and look at some other prices as well. Of course, the usual standard Jameson. We do have a Castmate, quite an interesting one. I do enjoy the Castmate series. Stealth one is really nice. We have the Jameson, quite interesting, but they have your Lucy, $70. That's not a bad price. The Nika, yeah, a little bit expensive. Nika Days for 34. Yeah, that's quite cheap. I think I pay about 45 in Belgium. Standard, she was really 18, extra 13-year-old. Also, yeah, a little bit expensive. 12-year-old to 31. It's the standard price in most places. Valentine's 21. Interesting one. A little bit expensive, but they see they have a quite a reduction in prices. Valentine's. And then of course you have the black labels and the red labels. Hanky Bannister, now where has it been? Yes, I've seen a Hanky Bannister. Some blended whiskey, not really interested in them. White McKay, 19, Famous Grouse. I just did a video on Famous Grouse. 100 pipers, wow, that's something that I haven't seen in years, for 19. And then they have Naked Malt, Naked Grouse, 37, and the Dewars for 12 years, for 12, sorry, the Dewars 12. Nice to see the wild turkeys here. Nice 101. The price is 37. And then this one is going to be 21. Definitely cheapest chips. Something a little bit more interesting. Glenlivet 24. That's quite a good price for the Glenlivet. We have this one. Glenlivet 204. Glenfiddich. This one is quite expensive. Glenfiddich cask 918 and 625. That's quite expensive. Then Alanky 13-year-old 47, and of course Glenmorangie 41. It also has the Conte Ruben at $36 and Glenmorangie. what to do. There's no lounge, you have to pay for it. $5 for a cup of coffee, cappuccino. I must admit it is the best coffee that I had in 2 weeks. So cheers. To 2 hours for me to wait for the flight. So I hope it's no delays. Got a short connection in Schiphol.
1 hour later.
This must be the most fantastic thing I've ever seen on an aircraft. MagSafe charger, just pop your phone in there and it charges absolutely fantastic. No more wires. I love that idea. Nice new aircraft. Fantastic controls, touch screen. Big enough TV. I looked at the entertainment. Exactly the same as 2 weeks ago. So not really good entertainment, fantastic legroom, comfortable seat, it's clean. I'm very happy with it. Now that, my dear friends, was dinner served. I must admit I am a little bit disappointed, and one of my subscribers actually told me that you are going to be disappointed on the way back because it is a night flight. And yeah, he was absolutely 100% correct. It was tasty. The lamb, I think it could have been so much better. Presentation wise, yeah, it didn't look very appetizing. And of course, it was supposed to be lamb. I checked, I had 3 small pieces of lamb, about 3 teaspoons of lamb equivalent. So yeah, I can imagine that is a little bit disappointing. Um, it feels to me that whoever cooked it had no pride in his job or her job, because that was really disappointed. The carrots was completely raw still, rock hard. So yeah, disappointed. You pay a lot of money for these tickets, and I think, and I've seen this, well, I've seen this in a couple of airlines now, that after the you know what, the service has gone to hell, the food is gone to hell. So yeah, I was disappointed, but of course maybe they will make up with breakfast. Well, I can only hope. So let's see what we're gonna have for breakfast. Gonna close my eyes a little bit, see if I can get some sleep, and I see you for breakfast. So that was breakfast, and yeah, disappointed, absolutely. Now I can understand trying to keep something warm on a 8-9 hour flight, especially egg based. The frittata was so dry, and it was not tasty. So really not a nice thing. The chicken, I don't know what they were thinking. Raw vegetables, um, overcooked, dry chicken was definitely not very nice. But yeah, all over. I've got 52 minutes on this flight. The good, the bad, the ugly. Well, the good, I think this is one of the best seats that I've seen in a long time. The only seat that I think is better is first class on the 777 of Emirates. I love it. That was fantastic seat. This one, I'm almost 2 meters tall. I'm a big boy. I could lie flat, no problem. More than enough space for the feet. I slept for about 3.5 hours, so I am really happy. If I can give KLM a little bit of advice, maybe a little bit of a mattress, same something that they give on Emirates, just to make the seat a little bit more softer when you try to sleep. That's going to make a big difference. But the seats are wonderful. Yeah, if you have an opportunity to fly the new 777 ER 300 ER of KLM with the new seats, you're going to be happy. If it's an overnight flight, you're going to sleep like a baby. So keep that in mind when you book your next flight. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe for whiskey related content, for fly related content, just to have a little bit of fun. And I see you next time. Have a great day. Cheers.